Hello, kings and queens. Welcome to you guys' monthly figure card for the month of December. But you can also yet still use it as timeless. So if you stumble upon this reading, yes, you can still look at it because, it's pulling you in for a reason. So I say December, but you can use it yet still if you are in the month of September. Now, that being said, hi, welcome kings and queens. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. Welcome to the side of YouTube where we kiki and having fun, all of that. But we also know how to give it to you straight up without always putting a ribbon on it. So yeah, if you like that kind of a vibe, don't forget then to join the tribe by subscribing, hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And let's become a beautiful community of royals. Now, that being said, if you already are familiar with me, hey kings and queens, a new month. Are you ready? I am. Oh, we are at the end of the year, y'all. We are at the end of the year. I'll be damned. It went by like this. But yeah, I have enjoyed my year. I do hope you also. But yeah, let's get started because, this reading always goes pretty long. So let's go for your pals. Also, before I go, I do want to have a moment of gratitude. Thank you all for being here with me. But if you wish to have a personal reading with me, you can find the link to it down below. If you wish to support me on my spiritual journey, you can also become a Patreon or a YouTube member. That's all I wanted to say. And in exchange, you get exclusive content and bonus videos. So now for your pals. In the first pile, you have the Bee Spirit with sweet results await, number 7. For the second pile, you have the Bat Spirit with a rebirth assured, number 5. For the third pile, you have the Frog Spirit with clear out the clutter, number 28. And for the fourth pile, where did the fifth come from? I don't know. But yeah, for the fourth pile, you have the Snake Spirit with time to heal, number 55. I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 30 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up. And I'll see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen the Bee Spirit with sweet results await as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see for your main energy for the month of December what you can expect. We will also take a look at each week, but first let's see for the energy for you. These are your advice card. We will take a look at them later. So for your main energy, you have victory. You also have exchange gifts. I'm gonna like this. And then you have step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. You also have emotions are running high, the Supermoon. You also have Virgo digest together with the third house communication. And for your tarot, you have the 10 of Wands, you have the Ace of Wands, and you also have the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see, let me put these nicely and then we will talk about it. Oh, also, I will not take these cards in reverse, but I do take the week, each week tarot I will take in reverse. So what I'm getting for you, my lovely beautiful pile 1, when it comes to the month of December, there is lots of fire in your reading though. So I do see that there is an action that you need to take in the month of December, where you will get nice result of it if you take that action, though, is what I'm getting. So you can be like, okay, leave it for what it is, but then nothing will happen. There is a routine that you need to apply in the month of December. So if you wanna have something done, plan it out. Like, really, you cannot be more precise than really detailed planning things out, like a Virgo energy kind of. Also, I do see for you guys, some of you, maybe you have problems or you need to look out for your digestive system. So watch out what you eat, especially because we are in the months where we are celebrating and eating a lot and all of that. So watch out what you are consuming. Be aware of that. Also, take care of your health, okay? And I do want to mention that the energy of Mercury is very strong when it comes to you in the month of December. So watch out how you communicate with other people, looking at the exchanging gifts also, because there can be, like, we all know that the way you say stuff, especially with texting, you don't know how the energy is that person is writing the thing in, and it depends on how you read it. You can interpret it in your own way, kind of a situation. But watch out so for that, how you talk with people. But I do see, going back to your energy, that there is lots of beautiful thing happening for you. You are in a position where you need to have courage and just do it. I know, because the message is what I'm getting, like fear of, oh my God, I can do it. It is possible for me to do this. And now that I can do this, it's depending on me if I should do this. Do it. It will be okay. It will be fine. I mean, this is something that you might have a vision of it, or you had an idea of it, or you have it for a long time, is what I'm getting. And now that the possibility is there, now that you know, like, you'll be like, oh, I cannot do it until I have this phone or this camera, or until I have this job and that income, or until I have paid this bill or that situation, or until my ex move away, then I can do. Honey, the excuses maybe that you have, like, now all of that the universe has taken care of. You have gotten more money. You have gotten your ex out. You have gotten a new job. You have gotten that new camera. Go. Do it. Nothing is holding you back except you. So get out of your comfortable zone in the month of December. Try to do something different. And even if you don't have a vision or a goal or whatever that it is, try to do something different than how you normally do. And try to focus on your passion. Something that is fiery, lighting a fire within you. Because I don't know, but that situation that you are going to start will bring you great result. I don't know, but it's giving me that. So it's time for you to go. It's time for you to do. And you will have it very heavy this upcoming month also, is what I'm getting. You have a lot, but it's like, you can handle it. You have lots of tasks in hand. It's also the holiday seasons. Yeah. Maybe you need to go to this family and that family, or this friend or that friend, or you have fill up your whole agenda when it comes to the month of December. Maybe because you be like, I don't want to be alone. So I'm going to fill it in with all things to do. Yeah. But now you need to do it, and you can handle it. But I do see for you guys that the energy of December comes with a releasing of the old and going into the new, and be brave about it. Don't fear the new. Be brave about it. Okay, my love? Because there is a beautiful thing waiting for you at the other side of this situation. only if you dare to release the familiar, the routines of every day, the same thing. Change it up. Change it up. Now let's go and see for you each week what you can expect, my lovely, beautiful pal one. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us home tonight to let us know for the upcoming weeks. This one is also for you. This is week 1, week 2. Let's see what. Oh, what is it? Why you do have 2 cards for each? That's new. Let's see for week 3 what it is that you need to know for the 3rd week. Okay. And for the 4th week, for the month of December, what it is that part 1 needs to know. Okay, underneath the deck you have the Queen of Wands. Now, for the first week, you have the Moon together with the 6 of Cups. So in the first week, what I'm getting with is, for some of you, reminiscing about the past is what I'm getting. Reminiscing about the past, but also looking forward for the future, though. And emotionally, oh, don't listen to my tummy. Emotionally, you might feel different. You know, emotionally, it's like in completion, looking at the moon, but yet missing. I don't know. It's really dubious of missing something, but yet still looking forward to the new. But missing, I do think it's a person also for some of you. In the first week, missing of a person, like, oh, I don't know, but I'm feeling like crying. Like, really like, maybe this person has passed away or something. It's really fresh. Maybe a year of 2 years. It's like it's a fresh reminiscing. It's giving me that, like, oh, I'm so happy we can do this now, but I miss a person in it. There is missing. So for the first week, my love, honor your emotions and feelings. Like you may stand still in. I'm sorry, I was mail. A package came. I'm sorry, a package came. So yeah, going back to you. You may honor the feelings and emotions that is happening, because oftentimes we are happy for a new thing, but that is also mean, looking at the 2 of Pentacles also for you, that, as I said, you are releasing the old. So that is saying goodbye to a familiar, saying goodbye to a piece of you, saying goodbye to who you used to be, or whatever that situation was. Like if this is a person that has passed, is saying goodbye to a friend that you once was for somebody. It's giving that energy of, oh, I am not that person or that situation isn't in my life anymore. If it's literally not in your life anymore, physically, emotionally, spiritually not in your life anymore, that means that you need to say goodbye to a piece of you who you used to be when that person or situation was in your life. So it's like a goodbye, a farewell of something but yet still realizing that there is a beautiful new thing coming. So it's an energy of mixed emotions and feelings, but yet still happiness, and then suddenly it catch you up, that feelings catch up with you, and it's like, oh yeah, I lost that, or that isn't in my life anymore. So in the first week, even if you are happy and suddenly an emotional feeling sneak in, say thank you and stand still with that emotional feelings and be like, okay, that was also a part of me. That was also who I used to be. And I'm thankful for that situation that had happened in my life. Now for the second week, Oh, and for some of you, is what I'm getting. Maybe your mother will come to visit. Also, your mother, or somebody that you see as a mother figure, will come to visit that you know from way back in your youth, kind of a thing. So for the second week, you have the Hierophant together with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, for the second week, we are going to be dedicated. Like the second week, some of you may go to church, or you might do your rituals that you guys do when it comes to the December month. And I didn't look at one moment. So yeah, the reason why I said one moment is because the Seven of Coins is reminding me of the sun and the moon, and I didn't look at when will the sun be in the second in the sign, transiting in the sign, because I look at when the sun, when you go out and look up, when the sun is really moving into the star sign that is out there. So it really is in together with the Vedic astrology. That is why I follow the Vedic, because you go outside, you look up, it's really there. Nothing wrong with a tropical though, because I started with a tropical. So not to say tropical is wrong, but why I'm saying that is the same thing. The reason why I post every time, if I post a monthly, is on the day or a few days, depending on which day it falls on. For example, now I'm going to post this on the 16th of November. That is the day that the sun is transiting in the let's see, the sun is transiting in the sign of Scorpio, and some of you be like, oh, it's already Scorpio season. It's going to be on the 16th. But why I'm telling you that why it suddenly reminded me of it is because the sun and the moon, and what happens is in the second week of December, the sun and the full moon will be on the 15th of December, and that is the second week. So in the second week, the sun and the moon is very important. So I don't know, maybe you guys do honorings about that, but there is something of planting the seed, taking care of the seed, or do whatever rituals that you guys may do. Because I'm saying ritual or going to church or whatever, because you have the Hierophant and the Seven of Coins, and in this Seven of Coins, these two sacrifice themselves for something greater, to become one, become the sun, and one become the moon, that kind of a thing. So that is why I'm saying that there is some kind of a religion or a practice that you might do, or you might go to, as I said, church or something, and honoring the sun and the moon, or honoring God or universe, the creator of all creator, how I call it, whatever have you, Allah, in that kind of way, in the second week. But there is definitely something of dedication, and for some of you, if none of those things are matching with what you are going to do, I do see that whatever you plant now, take care of it now, nurture now, will be very abundant and fruitful for you in later down the line, because you have Taurus sign. Looking at the Hierophant, you have the Taurus sign in the second week, and that is your coins and your close family. So your how did they say it, immediate family, I don't know, but your family, your close family, your mother, your father, or your children, that kind of your husband kind of a thing. So immediate family, I don't know, but yeah, the second week, nurture, take care of whatever you want to see blossom and get the abundance of. Venus is very strong in the second week for you, and also for the first week, the moon is very strong for you. Okay. Yeah, and Pisces and Taurus. Now, for the third week, you have the Knight of Swords. In the third week, something will happen pretty fast, pretty quick for you. for some of you, it's like you need to defend yourself, defend your honor, or bring news to other people, or you are here and there, in the car, out of the car, in the car, out of the car, visiting family members. We are going closely to the weeks where, it's almost Christmas time kind of a thing. So it's like, oh, you need to visit that person. Like, I don't know where you are from, but in my culture, when it's Christmas time, where I'm from, they go house to house kind of a thing, celebrating or saying Merry Christmas to everybody and kind of thing. You get then drinks and food kind of stuff. Those things I do miss. If you live in another place than where you are born or grew up, they have different culture, different type of celebration. So yeah, it's you will not go to, you need to fly for a long time before you get to the family members. So if that is possible for you, maybe you go to friends and stuff, like, but there is motion happen in the third week, fast motion. And what I'm always say with the Knight of Swords, like the Knight of Swords together with the Knight of Wands, those are the type of wands that those are the type of knights that they will not stick around for too long for the couch to get warm. So meaning it's a very short, quick visit here and there, or very short trip, or fast and quick arranging stuff. It is happening very fast, and you can handle this. Maybe that is the energy of the 10 of Wands. And for the fourth week, you have my bitch, the Queen of Swords. Now in the fourth week, we all need that one when it's Christmas time, y'all. Like that family member that suddenly say something, you need to straighten them up kind of a thing. But in the fourth week, you are going to have a diplomatic head on you kind of a thing. You will watch out not to judge people. You do have exchanging gifts together with third house communication. Watch out, looking at the third house, how you communicate with your siblings and with your mother. Looking at the emotions are running high kind of a thing. Watch out how you communicate with people in your surroundings when it comes to the fourth week, also the third week, okay? Because it's giving communication in the third and the fourth. Both of them are air signs, so that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You don't wanna, like those, like snippets, like really you do not want to trigger them. So especially you have the third house, that is the Gemini energy, so that's communication. So really watch out how you saying what you say to people. So have yourself a little bit energy of the Queen of Swords, because people will tell you something or say things to you, and you will figure things out, or you will see if they are lying to you or if they are telling the truth. And it's up to you, how you use your swords. Keep in mind, the Queen of Swords is well aware that the sword has two sharp edges. So whatever action she take of cutting people off, or she knows, the Queen of Swords knows that it does come back. It has a ripple effect on her also. So be aware with what will trigger you, okay? Watch out, especially when it's holiday. You don't like, family is family, but they should know their boundaries. So you may speak up, but in a diplomatic way. Watch out what you say, kind of a thing. So let's see, for your advice card from you guys, your spiritual team, you have Judication together with Privileged Lady. You also have House, and you have Child. Now, these are beautiful, may I say. Now, Judication, honey, you will be judged. I don't know, maybe you have people coming into your house or whatever have you, but people are looking at you and your circumstances in life, your privilege that you are having or do not have, and judge you on it. They might judge you on whatever you have when it comes to if it's your child or your pets, whatever that it is as a child for you, if it is your company, you need to be aware of that. And for some of you, I do see that it's a beautiful thing coming when it comes to this situation right here. Maybe the judge is ruling in your favor and things are going to turn out very beautifully for you, looking at the privileged lady and the house. So there is a beautiful energy coming for you in the December months, as the advice card is saying. What you also need to be aware of, okay, is someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want with a wedge. Talked about it. Watch out for that in the 3rd week and the 4th week. Also, sorrow over a loss. That's also giving me the 3rd and the 4th week. So, as I said, watch out how you ruled your sword, who you're going to cut off in the December month. And you have valet, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Always a beautiful thing. And you have the finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So I do want to talk about this a little bit more, because looking at the Queen of Swords and the Virgo, I did get a message of telling you about the 6th house is also the enemy's house. So maybe you are opening up your house for somebody that is actually finally getting the invitation to also look and judge you, as I already said. So looking at the warning you of a problem either now or in the near future, I do think that it starts now, and in the new future, however you have communicate with the people that are judging you, that is the result. As I said, you need to be aware whose head you are cutting off, whose mask you are cutting off, kind of way. Because I do see that there is an energy coming where people, I don't know, but it's giving like people are having a chance to now buck in. You know, when you are at the Christmas table and you have that aunt, that is also maybe, you guys also had, how do you call, because it starts the moment I'm posting this, and I'm posting this on the 16th. So the energy starts from there going into the month of December. So, and you also have Thanksgiving. And we all know that aunt or that uncle or that comes in, so you don't have children yet, kind of a thing. Or, oh, where is your husband? And you'll be like, yeah, not where your husband is every weekend, but hey, you know. So there is always one that thinks that they can say something, and you as the child or you as the niece or a nephew, because you're little, you need to take it forward. No, you are a grown person now, and you also have a say, but you need to be aware how you say it, kind of a thing. Okay, so if you be like, I don't give a, then give it to them, you know. But it will affect the family though. You will have more problem coming out of that. So for some of you, that might start with Thanksgiving already, going into the December month, or it will start in a December month going into the new year. You'll be like, you know what? It's time for me to clean the house and get rid of people that ain't for me. And guess what? You're the first to go. Aunt, uncle, nephew, I don't know, whatever have you. But yeah, that is why looking at someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Be aware what you share with this person. But sometimes, you know, you have happy news, or you don't even have a news. They already catching up like, oh, so looking at a privileged lady, oh, so you have a new clothes. I see you wearing new things. So you wearing new shoes, and comment up on it. And it's like, Lord Jesus, it's my money. It's my thing. Let me live, kind of a thing. So be aware there is definitely an enemy or a situation happening that you need to kind of like be sharp and watch your tongue, how you speak, or whose mask you are cutting off. Okay, my love. But it's next to that, lots of victory for you in the December month. I wish you a wonderful, beautiful December month, my love. I hope you have beautiful connections with your loved ones, in if that is family, your cat, your pets, your friends, I don't know, whomever of community you have surrounding you of love. Maybe you'll be like, no, I'm spending my holidays with you, honey. then let's have lovely connection with each other. Let me know down below. Every time you look at the video, you spending the holidays with you kind of a thing. So I like that. So yeah, have a beautiful December month, and I wish you a wonderful, beautiful day, and I will see you in another part or another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 2, you have chosen the Bad Spirit with Rebirth Assured, number 5. Let's take a look. Let's see when it comes to your energy for the month of December. What can you expect? I will not take these cards in reverse, and these are your advice cards for the end of the reading, but we will also take a look at each week, and for each week I will take them in reverse. So you have for your main energy poised together with a journey. You also have you are very close to achieving your goal, Gibson Moon, together with a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, Cancerian. You also have the 12th house with introspection, and you have the transits with climate. And for your tarot, you have the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess, and you have the the Page of Cups. No, the Queen of Cups, my bad. The Queen of Cups. And so let's take a look. Let's see what it is that you need to know for the month of December. What I'm getting for you guys, your intuition, your discernment, really your intuition is spot on. Okay, really spot on. So whatever you feel, go for it. If your gut feelings tell you something, go with it, because your intuition, your spiritually, things are really enlightened by you, really enlightened. Like it's like you can sense, feel everything. You can, and it's gonna be triggering because it is the holiday. So if you are an empath, guess what? people will tell you about their business. They feel like you are saying, I'm here, communicate with me, tell me everything, and you'll be like, actually you guys are taking my energy, you're draining me, please, I need to go home, kind of a thing. There is lots of, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom. There is something for some of you, it's like you can entering the other side and be like, okay, I need this, okay, I need that info. Oh, so this is also, it's like you have let me explain this in a way. Like, for example, maybe you have in your astrology in the 12th house certain planets that gives you the approval that you may enter the spiritual realm when it suits you, kind of a thing. Or whatever that is in your chart that you have the okay of coming in and out, and they'll be like, oh, that's about to, how you doing? So it's been a long time, what you up to, how is it going in the earthly realm? So it's like you can communicate with two sides, like here and in another realm, kind of a thing. Why do I say that? Especially, I don't know if you guys follow Vedic astrology. I love Vedic astrology. But that being said, like in Vedic astrology, the 12th house is a thin line. That is also in the tropical astrology. But in the Vedic astrology, there is, I am trying to say it correctly. I do not want to make a mistake. That is why I'm thinking about it. I'm getting it. But yeah, it's like there is a god that is like standing on the door, like that, and I do think it has something to do with Saturn. I'm trying to, if you follow the Vedic and you know what I'm talking about, could you please write it down for the people so they can, especially if I'm having it wrong, you may correct me, because I do not like to give people misinformation. And that God is like, there is a certain planet or a certain position in the Vedic astrology. If you have that you may then enter and cross the spiritual realm and the earthly realm, kind of a thing. You have the approval that you may do that. And not everybody has that. It's giving me that energy. But for you guys, I'm gonna tell you, I do think, and I'm not trying to separate our community. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm seeing you very clearly. It's a black woman. It's a black woman that does root work. Not in a negative way, but you have healing powers. Now I was talking about Vedic, but now I'm seeing a black woman. So there are lots of you that are very spiritual. But what I'm trying to say with this person, why did I say oh yes, that is why I was like, oh yeah, what was the message that I was had to give? But if you are, I believe, I don't know if I'm talking about you as a black woman that is going to do this, or other people that are also going to do this, but I'm going to give the message. So it can be specifically to you, the woman that I was seeing. But I keep in mind, that is the woman I seeing. The message that I was talking about, Vedic, can be for everybody. But because may I say, you have a beautiful soul. But visiting you, I see your aura, nice, beautiful. But the message that I was getting, and I will say it as for the collective. But if you are doing that such work, then you know it's specifically to you what I'm going to say, whomever you are. You know what I'm seeing? Like a boat that helps spirits cross over. Like you are on that boat. It's not you, but like you might help people cross over in the spiritual realm. Like they are already past, but they like, it's like you are sending them like, oh, it's time for you now to, I'm getting the chills. It's time for you now to take the boat. There is a boat. And because I'm asking like clarification, and I'm seeing like, I don't know, but it's a movie scene that they are giving to me now as clarification, because I want to express more what I'm seeing. So, in the Pirates of the Caribbean, I believe, or in a movie, there is a water and there are spirits in the water and there is a boat. But the spirits in the water is not the one that I'm seeing the spirits on the boat. Child, can we now go? I believe you are very, 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 and I'm saying it because look at this. Very, very, very intuitive. Okay, very intuitive. Look at that. All of these, like the full moon in Cancer, very intuitive. High priestess or priest, you may be a male also, very intuitive. 12th house, very spiritual. And then you also have the Queen of Cups, and not only that, if you are familiar already with my channel, then you know that there are sometimes moments, especially if you are an OG, because I don't do that a lot nowadays, that there are moments that I really have, that I will really connect, like now, like really I see certain people, see things and stuff, and energies that has happened a lot. But like the connections, I don't know how to explain, but the moment these cards felt, they really show me things that I be like, oh, I may see now clearly who that person or who that energy is or what that energy is. And sometimes, I don't like reading about dead people. I do it if it happens, but they know that it's not my cup of tea, so they are, if they do it, then I have to really be specific, so I know that it's a specific message for a specific person. So that is why, so and I love it. Why I'm saying this is because I love it if I connect with somebody on the same energy as me. Then I may see things clear, because it's like, connection, soul connection. So that is why was really specific of what I'm seeing. That is why. But as I said, there is no separation in my community. But if I see what I see and if I have a message, I will say it, because it's definitely something you need to know. And for some of you, I do see that in this month, it's like you are going to have an extra power awakening. You do have a rebirth assured. Like there is some kind of a spark happening. And we do have the full moon and the moon transiting in the same day on the same sign. So yeah, that's on the 15th of December. Why am I quiet? You know why I'm quiet? Because I'll be like, I believe it's not the full moon. It's not... No, it's not. I was checking, like, is it have something to do with the north node and the south nodes and eclipse? But no, it's not. But yeah, looking at a personal issue reaches a resolution and you are close to achieving your goal. Definitely for you guys, a completion, and this completion is going to give you your freedom. Can you please look at the transiting of the planets, what is happening with your sign also, looking at the transit also, because it's really giving me that there is something happening for you in the month of December where the planets are triggering your planets or your position, your blueprint, and it's making that there is a new beginning happening for you and you meeting new people. And that is why maybe I had to tell you also about if it is somebody that has the same energy as me when it comes to spirituality. I may see them clearly. It's like you meeting a soul star person. And so why I'm saying it is that because I do see that there is a connection coming between you, or a collaboration coming between you and two other people, looking at the Three of Pentacles. So there is definitely in the month of December spiritually an elevation for you. You also have a new start coming, physically, emotionally, spiritually, a new start coming. You moving away from your troubling situation, you starting a new beginning, you being happy. And here's the thing, while I'm doing this, I'm getting like the transit. So meaning it is something that will pass by. So take every opportunity that your inkling, your intuition, your gut feeling is telling you. Take it right now. It's like live in the moment is what I'm getting. Live in the moment. Okay, my love. Now let's take a look. Let's see when it comes to each week, what can you expect? Oh, battery. One moment, please. So yeah, I'm back. I had to put in the battery. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see. For each week, I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know for the month of December for part 2. What can they expect in the first week? This is the first. In the second week. And in the third week. And the fourth, please. Thank you. Underneath the deck, you have the Six of Swords. And you have the Six of Swords 2 times. So you are moving away from troubling situation in the month of December. Now, for the first week, you have the Death. Child. Your pal is carrying me. Not carrying as in, oh, I'm feared. No, no, no. More as in, everything is so connected. That is why everything is so connected. It's like like you are hitting every dot, and it's giving me chills and like the feeling of wow, miracles, because I know this energy. I know this energy is such a beautiful. You are a beautiful person, may I say? Just beautiful, just beautiful. It. Or you becoming a. And I'm not saying beautiful like in and out, spiritually, emotionally. You are a beautiful person, a very, very powerful. You are not afraid of your power. You are not afraid of the death. As I said, I don't like talking to dead people. And that, I mean, I talk to dead people, but it's not like, no, I'm not, it's not an open door. You need to have an appointment to come through. And lots of times it's like 1 or 3 in a year for me. Give me like, no. It's not an open house, y'all. But what I'm trying to say more for you is that you have a very strong connection with the spiritual realm, with the past people, the people that has to cross. And you see, everybody has a task in the spiritual. When you work with spirits, like my task is different than another person's task, and I do think that your task is helping people cross. And you might be like, I don't do those kind of a work. If you are working in a hospital, if you are a nurse, or you are somebody that you give medicine, there is, even if your connection is very small, just let me give you an example. You might live in a hospital, and you know that certain person is passing. You might bring them coffee. You might not even be a nurse. You may be the person that brings the food and the coffee to the patients. But your aura, your energy, because sometimes connection with person doesn't mean that they are aware of their energy, but your energy give them peace. It's like, I have to tell it to you, okay? We walk with a guide. Okay, you walk with a guide. But if your guide, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, but please don't see me as a crazy woman. I'm not. But you might have a guide that is let's just say a spirit that walks with you. That is somebody that helps, a spirit that helps other people cross. So you might. Or you work in a cemetery, or helping people, dress them up if they are dead, and so that you might think, oh, I'm doing it for the loved ones that remains here, but your spirit is actually giving them an okay and showing them like, oh, that is the path that you should go, so you can take the boat to the other side. So that can be if you give them a cup of coffee, you go in a hospital, you bring people the coffee, you be having a small chat with them, but they are feeling calm in your energy. They feel calm. And you might think like, oh, yeah, it's just the communication. But your energy, your spirit is bringing them calmness. And that guide that is with you is showing them that it's okay, that they may pass, they may go further. You guys have something to do with the endings and beginnings, honey. And if it's not that it is an ending and beginning for you in your life, physically, emotional, spiritually, in the first week, may I say you have Cancerian on this table, you have Pisces on this table, and now you have Scorpio on this table. All of them is the Queen of Cups, the water signs. It's the water signs. Okay, the very spiritual houses. Now, so the first week, connect with your guys, your spiritual team. It might as be for some of you that a loved one that has passed may come knocking. You coming through, maybe in your dreams. If you be like, no, I'm too fearful for those things, I don't want them, they come through in your dreams, and as like you may see it as, oh, they are just visiting, or you will talk, and then you wake up, you realize, oh, that person actually dead, and I dream about them. Like they have a message for you, or just they come to visit. They be like, you still here, only spiritually, but how you doing? Kind of a situation. So in the first week, listen well to your intuition, listen well to your guides. Let things end that needs to be ended. Do not fight it, because life is like that. Endings and new beginnings. Okay, celebrate the rebirth in your life. You have chosen the bad card, so don't be mad at me. You the one chose it. Okay, so celebrate endings and new beginnings. And it might be we are entering Scorpio season. For some of you, if you look at tropical, we are in the Scorpio season. So Scorpio person, or celebration with a Scorpio. If it is your birthday, hello, happy birthday, you Scorpio. Celebrate it well, enjoy it well. I am talking to Scorpions. Child, your reading have me all messed up, but yeah. Do you, boo? So for the second week, you have the Strength card as your card. What is it with all these higher Canada? Not mad at it, but questioning. So for the second week, please know your strength. Don't fear whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, know your strength. And as I said, especially because this is a very spiritual situation right here. It's giving like you knowing your strength, and don't fear the unknown. Don't fear the spirit side. Don't fear your power. And don't let go. This is really giving me, because she's holding on to that crocodile. Now, I don't know if you guys know the story of it, but this is actually an enchanted prince or something, whatever it is. And only she had the power to hold him down, kind of a situation. But for you, that ain't it, y'all. For you, it's like hold on to whatever that may look different, but you have the strength. You may look different, okay? Because you might think, like I said to you, like I don't want to sound like a crazy woman. And you might think, oh, people are going to think I'm crazy. Here in this world, lots of people are what they call normal. And they call other people crazy. But the people that their third eye is open, they can see like, no, that's not crazy. That is a certain spirit, or that's a certain energy that's taunting them or playing with them. And it seems like you may have the power to get rid of certain energy or spirits around other people. If you are a spiritual worker, if you are not a spiritual worker, you might need to hold whatever that it is down, but I really see it's more like you holding yourself down, because there is change within you, and you may not want to be looked at as a crazy woman or a crazy man. So in the second week, I do want to have a clarification for the second week, because it's really giving me like, what do we need to hold down, y'all? What is it? So let's see, what is it that we need to hold down in the second week? What do we need to know more about the strength cards? Underneath the deck, you have the 6 of coins. Isn't it funny? First, you had the 6 of swords moving away, and now 6 of pentacles, helping the little ones, the little people, the people that doesn't have enough. So for the strength card, you have the Knight of Cups together with the 3 of Cups. This is an offer. And I don't know what you need to hold down with this offer. What are you fearing emotionally? Because this is all water. There is of emotional, and it might be a person coming towards you that you need to help or hold down, but you will be celebrated. For some of you, maybe there is a love offer coming, or a child coming, a baby. but there is something that you don't know about, and somebody coming towards you, and they need your strength, your help, and there is celebration in this, so you can help them out in the second week, whatever that it is. There is a lovely thing happening. This person might be a Leo, but it's beautiful. It's gonna be to celebrate. But it seems like you can do this, yeah. Maybe you are somebody that gives birth, not help people when they are a doula. You maybe is that is it doula English? It's English, but is it a doula? Is it a black English language, or is it for everybody? I don't know, but once again, not separating, but because I'm getting at the doula. Like, who I'm seeing? Like Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu is also a doula. Like, she's a great singer. Been a fan. Like, not a fan, but I don't like the word fan. But love her art from the get-go, from the really, I'm not old, but way long ago. And she's also a doula. And she's also a spiritual worker. She has a great energy of power. So that kind of a vibe. That is why I say a root worker. But yeah, maybe you are somebody that, help people bring their child into the world. But in the second week, people need your help, and you have the strength to do it. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your power. Okay, my love? In the third week, you have the Knight of Coins in reverse. Now, I do take these cards in reverse. So, in the third week, if you were expecting something of a little income or a little thing coming your way, it may not come in the third week, okay? It has a stagnation, or it's given like, no, not yet. You are not going to get it, not yet. It might irritate you, especially because it's something of tangible. It can be money or whatever, especially when it's holiday season. You maybe your money is running out. There is something of, no, we are not showing up in the third week. You're on your own. So be aware of it now. If you were expecting something in the third week of coins or whatever, now that you already are looking at this reading, be aware of it. So if you have money, you go little by little with it, so that in the third week, especially in the third week, we be like, oh, the money is next week is the end of the month, and we will get our money. You have 7 days to go before you get your money. So yeah, it's tight, y'all. So just be aware of it. That is a delay in whatever of tangible that this is. And in the fourth week, you have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is giving, this is the person that is like, I believe the dead. Like, no, it's not. Going back to you. The Five of Swords is giving you will have a loss, okay, in the fourth week of the month of December. There is something of mischievous. What I'm getting with this, some of you may lose a person, or this person will move away from you. But I'm really getting this is an energy that's going to be done to you. Let's just say it like that. It's going to be done to you, whatever this situation is. I've been talking about the death the whole time. So, yeah. Even sometimes if we know about a passing, that it's coming or it's unexpected, it remains as shocking as an unexpected, There is a death and rebirth the whole time with your reading. But this one is giving me more the energy of somebody doing a mischievous thing, and not like endings and spiritually more as in, no, our friendship cannot go on anymore. I can't believe you did that to me. I can't believe you betrayed me like that. That kind of an ending this is in the fourth week. So be aware of that, my love. Now for your advice card, you have imprisonment, together with poverty, you also have thoughts and love. Now, may I say, when it comes to your advice card, honey, there is a lot. I don't know if you work spiritually, can or like if your work isn't legal, what you are doing. First of all, stop it. Second of all, be aware, watch out. But there is something of for your advice card, what you need to be aware of. I don't know, but listen, you might have a person looking at the Five of Swords together with imprisonment that will betray you and a loved ones of yours. What it makes that your loved one kind of like, or you are going in, like the imprisonment is talking about, in a place or a situation where like you cannot move, you cannot go. Maybe that is why it's all spiritually. Like there is like a stagnation. Some of you need to work your magic, is what I'm getting. If you like, let me give you an example. If you are in a prison, you can manifest and create everything, and it's easier said than done. But it seems like the month of December, if you change your state of mind, you can achieve certain things. It's all about your thoughts, how you vision it, kind of a way. So if you are in a poverty, it's the same thing for you. Be aware in the month of December for whatever you want to manifest. Because if you think in a state of lack, think in a state of lost, that is the thing that will manifest. And watch out for a certain person in your life that is wanting you to remain on that low energy, or wanting you to remain with your feet on the earthly realm. So they be like snitching on you. If it is in the spiritual world, snitching on you, or in this earthly realm, snitching on you. So you are back in lockdown. And the lockdown is more as in you cannot move. You do not have that freedom. Let me give you an example. Like, imagine you quietly do the work, spiritually, physically doing the work for you to elevate yourself, having the freedom to move and stand and go wherever it is that you want. And somebody is envying of you that you now can do that. They be like, oh, how can I make your life miserable? They might tell other people or make it that you get more problems. You know when you're because I'm really getting like, for example, for some of you, you might have a partner that you might have a win, or you might want a win, but your partner is jealous of you and they want you to stay lower than them. You know, when the dynamic of I make more money than you do. That is the thing, because you do have beautiful new beginnings in your energy, but you are moving away from all of this. But you need to wake up, not from abundance, but from the troubles that you are having, the poverty and the imprisonment. But if you don't wake up and realize before the third and the fourth week that who is your enemy, because I do think you already know the person that wants to let you with your feet stay on the ground, because the last drop will be on the fourth week of December. That you be like, mother effer, I'm done with you punishing me so I cannot move or stay or go. Especially, I don't know, because maybe your family is going to tell on you, wanting to, and that is something of a betrayal, and wanting you to remain with your feet on the ground in the state of lack, not going in that new beginning. So be aware of that. And also, love is on this table for you, Gemini energy, connections. Watch out if this is your lover also, because some lovers cannot handle another person's rise. You also have, be careful, do not take a risk. The claw. Watch your money on the third week. Don't gamble with your money and stuff, investments and stuff. Not yet. Looking at the third week. You also have tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. And you have control your anger or you will be sorry. So be aware of that in the December month. And you have getting together with friends. Okay. The dogs. Now, my love, I do see beautiful things for you in the month of December, but I do see that you need to yet still open your eyes for the earthly realm. That is why your intuition is strong. If your gut feeling tells you something about a person, believe them. And some of you, maybe you will be betrayed by one of the water signs or the signs that I have been mentioning, that they might tell other people or say something about your wins and stuff. I don't know, but I'm really getting, listen to your intuition, listen to your guys, your spiritual team, and you can handle whatever this situation is. And they are showing it to you so that you don't get once again in trouble with the same person or the energies that wants to keep you on down, instead of moving away from all the troubles and situations that you are having, because you can win, but some people don't want you to win, y'all. So leave me, if you can, dogs in the comments. That will let me know you stick around with me till the end, and I thank you for being here with me. If it is your birthday, as I said, happy birthday, and have a wonderful, beautiful December month for all of you, and I will see you in another part or another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 3, you have chosen the clear out the clutter with the frog spirit, number 28. Let's take a look. Let's see, when it comes to your energy in the month of December, what can you expect? These are your advice cards. We will take a look at them later. First, we are going to take a look at your energy. We are also going to take a look at each week. I will not take these cards in reverse. Let's see, you have the door to personal healing and happiness. Together with unfinished symphony, you have the first house arrival and serious nature. You have hold your vision fixed moon. Together with what do you need to release, the waning moon. Also, I do have a message for you guys before I do the reading. But first, let's see, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Six of Cups, and you have the Nine of Swords. Now, the message that I was getting for you when I was shuffling is that there is a situation happening for you that is actually pretty alarming, is what I'm getting. It might be to do with a disaster. Now, I don't know if this disaster is for personal reason or, it's the nature disaster. There is a kind of a tower moment, something that will hurt you emotionally. You will have heartache and pains, like why me kind of situation, or why is this happening situation. There is it might be to do with nature in your where you live, is what I'm getting. There is a warning of, because it's not affecting you personally, but it does change things for you, that kind of way, and it does hurt you in a way that you be like, having to be, oh, why that person had to go through that. It will hurt you emotionally. It's not you that will be having the hurt of change, but it's more as how, let's just say it like this. Imagine there is a hurricane happening in your state, or or whatever further away, but it's happening to your family, or it's happening close to you, that, or with people that you be like, oh, why them, kind of a way, but you have escaped, but yet it's like, because of that happening to them, it has an effect also on you. That kind of energy is what I'm picking up while I was shuffling for you guys. Now, for the energy of the December month, honey, you need to be strict. You need to cut people off. If people are taking a lot from you, if people are taking you for granted, it's like you are doing you have cleaned the oh Lord Jesus, you chose the pile just like another pile, you chose it. So like the clear out the clutter, it's giving like you are going to do a old year cleaning up, so that the new year you don't take people with you that are mistreating you or that are taking advantage of you. And I like this vibe, because looking at the serious nature together with the Queen of Swords, my beach, it's giving, and the arrival, the first house arrival, it's giving, I am this and I have become powerful. I let you guys take advantage of me. Yes, I was happy to share. I was happy to do. I was happy to nurture. I was happy to give freely. But the moment you guys, like in my culture, they say you give a finger, they take your whole hand. The moment you guys have taken advantage of me in a way that it's like, no, you cannot do that. That means that we need to close the tap. We need to close the tap. You guys need to starve. You guys need to starve. You guys need to feel and see that, hey, without pile 3, things ain't happening. So for you in the month of December, my love, you need to look at what is happening in your life where people are continue taking advantage of you, and you are continue letting them take an advantage of you. Because what you need to release is also talking about that. Like, let people go. If they do not want to fit in your vision, in your dreams, or they are not helping you in any way, let them go. Okay, my love. What I'm also getting, it might be people from the past, people that you have outgrown. It's okay to let them go. You don't not like, sometimes you be like, oh, but that's my bestie from 20 years ago, but your bestie is totally in a different life than that you are right now. You may be like, you know what? I take a pause from you, deuces. And when you reach that destination, and maybe we then can come together if I'm there. And otherwise, no, thank you. There is something of throw it away. Whomever that is or whatever that is, throw it away. It's time for you to find your personal healing, your happiness, becoming who you are, being strict in what you want in life, seeing people for who they are, and cut their mask off. Because whatever that is coming for you next will be better, but you cannot take the baggage with you. Not to say that they are, they are. I was trying to make it beautiful, but guess what? It is what it is. They are a baggage. Things that you worry about every time, like, oh, but what if that person do this? Or what if that person do that? What if I go with them on vacation, that they act in a place they act weird, while meanwhile we need to act bougie in this restaurant, kind of a thing. You cannot take everybody with you sometimes, So let's take a look. Let's see, when it comes to each week, what can you expect? I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, Humptonon. Let us know for the weeks of December, what can Pal 3 expect? Let's see. I will take it like so. Underneath the deck, you have the Page of Coins. So for the first week, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. Now, I don't know, because you do have the Three of Wands here upright. So I don't know if you were expecting something, and I'm talking about giving them a finger. They take your whole hand. Like she at the end of this in upright, for her to reach the destination that she needs to reach, she had to, like, because these are a ladder of bones and there is a last piece that were missing, so she had to cut her pinky off and put it to it so that it is in completion kind of a way. So it's giving me that in the reverse, like there is something that isn't coming to become a completion for you. Like, as I said, you give a person a finger, they take your whole hand kind of a thing. You wanted to go that distance. You wanted to reach that. They might not want it only on your behalf, but they are not willing to sacrifice what's needed for you or them together reach the completion. So it's like this: you might travel all the way to meet the family or your loved ones or your lover, but they themselves never comes to you. That is that kind of a situation, that kind of a dynamic of, oh, I do my best to do that for you, but when are you guys going to do that for me? It's a realization happening for you in the month of December. In the first week, definitely you will realize that maybe you need to stop overgiving, that it is you that is actually overgiving. And it's sometimes, if you do it because you like and love it, you do it because you like and love it. But the moment you stop doing it, other people will realizing it, because they didn't know that they were actually benefiting from you doing it. They were only taking advantage. They're only enjoying that you were giving. Until you stop, then it's like, oh, wait a minute. Why isn't Pal 3 giving us what are we normally used to? Or why isn't Pal 3 come to visit us? That's rude. Normally, it always come around this time to celebrate Christmas with us. And now Pal 3 be like, no, I decide that instead of me buying the ticket to go every time to you guys, I save up and I will buy a ticket to move, to go travel alone, to somebody that is appreciative of me. And I continue seeing appreciated because of the Sirius energy also. Like, I don't know if you guys know the story of Sirius, but she was a great mother that was giving to the community, to the people, everything. Like, she was whatever she was hosting, Dutch. Oster, that's Dutch, but whatever they had, like the weeds and stuff, that she was giving. And then some people be like, oh, wait a minute, maybe we can kidnap her child also, her daughter. We will kidnap her daughter and then ask for ransom, kind of a situation. I'm just putting something extra in it, but yeah, it's like, no, you see how generous I am and giving you guys this, and now you want to kidnap my daughter? They kidnapped her daughter. She be like, you know what? Everybody die. Everybody will starve from hunger because you guys ain't got nothing. No abundance. You guys will not get any crops this year because she was a goddess, So no crops, nothing. You guys will starve. Everybody, the whole community, not the people that has kidnapped my daughter. No, every one of you, because there is a lesson to learn. So really, that's the energy of the Queen of Swords, like cut people's mask off. So in the first week, be a little bit strict and, go for your vision, your goals, instead of pleasing other people, because they will only continue taking. In the second week, you have the 5 of Cups with Lost, La Llorona. Yeah, definitely there is something of reminiscing or thinking of what you don't have anymore. Realization of, I give my all. I did this and all that for you guys, and this is the thanks I get. That kind of a vibe. You guys have a weird energy with you guys in the month of December. Not that I'm mad at it, because not everybody is at the same place in life. Okay, so for you guys, it's more as in the realization, if you want to change this dynamic though, the realization of I need to grab myself together and release of people that are taking advantage of me and things that I've done because of people taking advantage of me, in that kind of a way of realization, especially in the second week. Let go of what isn't working and move forward with what is. Okay. So my lovely, beautiful pal, sorry, you have in the third week the 10 of Cups, happiness. Well-deserved happiness, may I say. Like having the people and community around you that does see your value, that are celebrating you instead of taking advantage of you. So in the third week, you are going to see, we are then also going into the weeks of Christmas and stuff. So you are going to see like, oh, these are the ones that does have time for me, or is filling my cup just as I am filling their cup. So beautiful community, beautiful loved ones in the third week. And in the fourth week, you have the Page of Swords. There is a new energy that you have of fresh starts, fresh beginning, fresh knowledge, fresh wisdom. Let's go get it kind of a vibe. And I like that for you. And you have all the equipment that you need to achieve whatever goal you need to achieve in the fourth week. Take everything as a lesson, a little bit of here, a little bit of there, and you will reach far with it. Okay, my love. So let's see, for your advice card, your spiritual team is giving you. You have the main female. Yes, the main character. I like that for you. Together with the pathway, you also have the high honor and the despair. Now, for you, my love, when it comes to the December month, be the main character. And I know you are always the main character, but this time be really the main character. Do not sacrifice yourself or go out of your way to do something for another person if you do not want to do that. I don't know, but the number 5 is very important, and the number 3 and the number 2. Why do I say that? Look at this. 35, 25, okay, that's 5, 5, and then you have 32. 3 plus 2 is number 5. Not only that, the number 3 comes in the number 35, the number 2 comes in the number 25, and the number 2 comes in the number 2 here. So it's very important, those numbers. I don't know, but change, definitely, and your intuition and new beginnings. Definitely. So there is a new beginnings coming to you. I do hope you guys are not getting blinded by the sun. The sun is finally coming through. But yeah, going back, there is a new beginning for you. But in this new beginning, it's like, you know what? Let's go alone first, and then we will take a look if other people are also coming. But for now, we are first going to go alone. You alone, going for whatever vision that you are having, go for it. You will be recognized for whatever that it is that you're going to do, okay, in the month of December. Only if you know your word, though. You know, you need to know your word. You need to know who you are. I am. You do have the first house and the main female. So really know who you are. Don't, looking at the despair, don't think you cannot do this or think less of yourself. Do not do that in the month of December. So you have wealth, okay, coming to you in the month of December, together with a love, affection, and caring heart in the month of December. Also, pay attention to your finance. So do not go spend. And also, there might be a secret admire coming through in the month of December for you, my love. So I do hope you enjoy this reading, and I do hope you learn the lesson. And in the December month, be a little bit of selfish, or take it as a month of how do you say it, like a reflection month, where you are going to reflect in your life who is with you, who is for you, who is against you, or who is even helping you wanting to reach a thing. People doesn't have to help you every time, but people have to be motivating of you. You need to see that, oh, these people are seeing me or in a greater picture. They are motivating me to become greater, instead of people that are actually like, no, you are here to give to us something. Do not. We are not doing that in a December month. Let me know down below by putting up some hearts that you stick around with me till the end, and I thank you for it. If it is your birthday month, happy birthday to you, my love. May the rest of the 365 days that you have be as you wish them to be. Okay, so work for that, because you can do it. I see you. You are abundantly fruitful if you focus on yourself a little bit more instead of overgiving yourself. So I'm proud of you in each whatever way. So happy birthday, my love. Celebrate with the people that really likes and love you. And if you reached the end, keep in mind, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 4, you have chosen the snake spirit with time to heal, number 55, as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see when it comes to the energy for the upcoming month of December. What can you expect? These are your advice cards. We will take a look at them later. But first, for your main energy, you have community together with the rest and rejuvenate. You also have the 11th house with community once again, and then you have opposition with confrontation. You also have a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, and you also have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. For your tarot, you have the page of water together with the 9 of cups. You also have the page of the queen of pentacles, okay, and you have the hanged man. Beautiful. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what it is that you need to know when it comes to the December month. What can you expect? First of all, community, definitely there is something with you and your loved ones, the people that you surround yourself with. I do see that there is a beautiful wish, a dream coming true for you in this upcoming December month. Looking at, for some of you, there is something of great energy, great love, but it depends on how you look at it though. Looking at the hanged man, it's giving like, take a moment to pause and view your surroundings, view your community, view the people that really is with you, I do see there is definitely a new beginning for you guys. But this new beginning, you need to go hands-on with them. The opposition is giving me nothing of a clash with other people, but more as in power. Show your power and let other people show their power, and from that learn from each other. It's giving, because the opposition is often like a tension of energy that is challenging you to become or be greater than that you are already. So I don't know, but Saturn is really in your reading. The energy of Saturn, the energy of Mercury, it's giving that there is a teacher and a student. That kind of energy this is giving. Like, I can teach to become greater. I can give you all the knowledge, but if you do not open your ear, if you're not open to it, guess what? You will not get the message. You will not get the lesson. You will not get the wisdom. And the knowledge and wisdom that is going to be given to you is very nurturing, that where you can be very fruitful in it if you look at it in a different way. So it's like having a very I wanted to say it in Dutch, yeah. A teacher that is really it feels like it is punishing you. It can be your guys, your spiritual team, the universe, literally a teacher that where you be like, oh, I hate that teacher, always giving me extra assignment. This is not sweet, kind love. No, this is tough love, because whomever or whatever this lesson is that is in opposition of you is actually seeing the greater power within you and the capability that you have, but you don't see it yet in yourself. Or it might be you seeing it in another person, but they don't see it in themselves. So you are challenging them, or they are challenging you to become greater. Now here's the thing. You challenging them, they challenging you. Whatever that it is of clash that is happening between you and this energy or person that is clashing with you, both have something to teach each other. They have something to teach, to learn you, but you have also something to learn to teach them. So it is like getting the knowledge of wisdom from whomever that it is. If it is a little child to a grown adult, it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. If it is the teacher and the student, it doesn't matter. That is why they say you have the teacher becomes the student becomes the teacher, and the teacher becomes the master. When it is the master, it knows that it will always be the student. So if you have the knowledge, you will know that you are always the student in life. It doesn't matter where you are at. If you are 100 years old, 50 years old, your range of education or age, whatever that it is, doesn't mean you know it all. So I'm really seeing that once you embrace that energy, there is so much more that you can take from each and everybody a little bit and be like, oh my God, I'm getting so much information I can use, kind of a thing. Now, I do see for some of you love coming through also in the month of December. Love, and for some of you, when it comes to your work, you might start a new job, or you are going to be seen in the work that you are doing. That is a new beginning, though. Looking at your hard work is paying off. It's giving like, hey, you did that. Now let me show you of the abundance that you are can get out of it. But it can be an offer coming to you of love, or an offer coming to you when it comes to whatever friendship, job, whatever that it is. A community. Your community is waiting for you, and there is lots of things that you can learn from it. And take care of it, nurturing it. And also with the time to give rather than take. Share your knowledge and wisdom to the world, to the people that are surrounding you, to the people that has an ear to whatever you have to share of knowledge and of wisdom. I don't know who is knitting. Somebody here knitting? Because I'm seeing somebody knitting. Maybe you know how to knit, or you have a way of knitting, or somebody, maybe a niece, a nephew comes to you like, oh, can you teach me how to knit? Because I want to do that, or I want to make that. Or maybe they asking of you to knit something for them, a hat or something. And you be like, you know what? Yes, I can help you, but I can also teach you. Which one do you want? And if you be like, no, I just want to make it, I would just want the head, no teaching, then guess what? Okay, it's also fine, But maybe you can just start by let them knit just this little piece of thing, so they enjoy, like, oh, so this is also a thing, I don't know, but there is something of, let me share my craft with you. Maybe you are going to do it online. So for people that is actually wanting to learn how to knit, and they be like, okay, it's on YouTube, you can find it, and guess what, you are putting it on YouTube, how to make something out of some threads and needles. So yeah, let's take a look. Whatever it is, that can be also another thing, but the knitting is what I saw, so that is why I talk about knitting. But if you do something different, then that's also the case for you. Now let's see, for the weeks of the months, what can you expect? Let's see. This is too much, we are not gonna do this. So I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, to let us know for the first week. For the second week, let's see. Oh, why is it so much? But guess what? We're taking them. For the third week and the fourth week. Thank you. Underneath the deck, you have the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is giving me rest and rejuvenate. So please take time for yourself and meditate, contemplate, come back to the self also in the month of December. Okay, my love? Now, for the first week, you have the Lovers. Honey, together with the Page of Cups, there is definitely something of coming together with somebody or communicating with somebody or with loved ones. It depends, if you want it yes or no, but there is love happening in the first week. Gemini, as I've been telling you, Mercury is in your reading together with Saturn. I don't know, but let me tell you a secret. Before I started this reading, I made myself a ginger tea with limes in it. I was like, I like that. That's my kind of thing, love it. Before I started reading, ginger tea with lime. And while I was making it, I heard the song, in ons dorp is het altijd rustig en iets nieuws, dat gebeurt hier niet. In ons dorp zingen alle mensen steeds hetzelfde lied. I will not say the rest. Let me know down below. If you are the OG, you already know the rhythm. It is in a different language, but they have sing it in very different language. I will not sing the chorus or the chores, but if you know the rhythm, you know what I'm singing. Let me know down below. Write it down below. And the reason why I'm saying it, because Pawan, the first week, I'm not Pawan, the first week, it's very familiar with the song that I was singing. So that's your second hint, okay? But yeah, let me know down below if you know which song that is, what song that is, where it's from, and how it's called. It can be in different language, but yeah. That being said, your first week reminded me of that. So it's giving for some of you, maybe you are in a community, in a small community that is constantly doing the same thing, okay? Doing the same thing. And you want something different. You want to spice things up. You want a little bit of a clash and go out of your comfortable zone. That can happen. Or it's just love coming through, but enjoy it, whatever that it is, in the first week. In the second week, or communication. In the second week, also I want to mention, take good care of your health in the December month. Nourish yourself. Take time out if you need it. Do not go. Rest also. Looking at the rest of the rejuvenate together with the Virgo energy. Virgo always be like, can we, take time for the self? Yes. A little bit of self-care doesn't do nobody wrong, okay? Now, for the second week, you have the Justice card together with the Page of Cups again, and you have the Sun, honey. You have two high arcana coming through in the second week. So you have Justice cards, that's Libra, together with the Sun, and that's Leo. And here we have Gemini, okay, in the first week. So this is giving me, honey, that a Libra person, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a Leo person, Sun, Moon, or Rising, is coming through to give you an offer. And it's fate. It's fate that you guys are going to meet in this timeline, okay? Whomever this situation of person is, friendship, love, whatever that it is, it's something of, it's law, it's your destiny, it's time. It's the thing that must happen now. For some of you, you might be in a spotlight kind of a thing. There is something of alignment, okay? Alignment of the stars and you and your blueprint. And now is the time for you to come together with a certain person. So, or connect with a certain person, but it's time. And looking at the Page of Cups also here, it's definitely an offer coming for you. Definitely keep in mind, or a connection, can be love, whatever that it is. Yeah, somebody that is very fair and strict. Maybe this person is in the Chinese zodiac, a rabbit or a tiger. A tiger definitely is what I'm getting. Yeah. Now, for the third week, you have the Eight of Wands. Things are happening fast and quick for you when it comes to whatever that it is in the third week. You will hear fast and quick messages, people connecting to you, or people saying stuff to you. Things are happening fast. It's like, oh my God, yes, take that. Yes, take that. That is also possible. That is also thing. Maybe you have lots of appointments with other people, and it's like go, 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 go in the third week. Nothing bad. You love it. It's great energy. May I say, I haven't looked at week 4 yet, but the energy for you in the December month looks beautiful. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Also in the fourth week, okay? In the fourth week, you have the Nine of Coins, independent, fruitful, abundant. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Cups here also. So everything is in alignment for you. You feel good. Things are looking good. Bills are paid, wishes are fulfilled, energy is high. You know, nobody can make you feel bad, because you'll be like, I got it. Whatever it is, you got it. And yes, you do. You are fruitful, you are abundant, and it's your time to shine. And December month is like, let's start new. It's like a reset button for you. And that is why you guys, your spiritual team is saying, looking at rest and rejuvenate. And as I said, with your health, like, take care of yourself, because a lot of time, if we have a new battery or whatever, your phone is fully charged, you'll be like, boom, going for it, you know? And then when it's empty, we'll be like, okay, a little bit, you cannot do everything. So keep it in balance. Keep it in balance, because you will have it very hectic and busy in the December month, but it's great busy, it's great fun, but it's like a rush energy, and it's an adrenaline rush, and at the end of it, then you'll be like, oh damn, what did I do? So really enjoy every moment, because you need to live in the moment also. You need to step back and meditate, contemplate, be like, yes, that is a great thing that is happening. Oh yes, that is also a thing that had happened. If I may claim this reading, I will claim it, because this one is a beautiful one. Let me know. Let me know down below if you want to claim it, yes or no. Let me know by putting up some snakes, yeah, because that's the time to heal. It's a transformation, like the old skin out. You do have number 55. That's completion. 5 plus 5, a big change for completion. So you have great fortune as your advice card from you guys, your spiritual team. You also have mature woman. I like this one. And then you also have thief together with official person. Now, the reason why I say I like the mature woman, because it takes a mature man, woman, whatever have you, he, she, they, it, to realize the abundance and fruitfulness that it surrounds you. As I said, a mature person knows, a knowledge person, a person that has lots of knowledge and wisdom knows that there is yet still lots of things to learn in life. So it's giving that you are sitting there and observing every energy that is coming your way and take it all in and realize, okay, that energy I want to play with, that energy I do not want to play with, that energy I be like, no, thank you. That kind of a way. So you recognize and see people if they are for you, yes or no. It might as well be that a mature woman coming through to help you or coming as your mentor, your guru. As I said, there is a dynamic of a child and a grown one. The Saturn energy with the Mercury energy and the knowledge that both can teach each other, but only if they have ear to listen to it. And for the thief, your guys, your spiritual team wants you to know, be aware of the distraction that is coming towards you in the December month so that people can take your time. If you look at the card, there is something of a guy, this boy, this woman is distracting this man. Meanwhile, the boy is taking his watch, and your watch represents the time. Like really, your time is precious in the December month, and you need to see it as your fruitfulness. Your ground is fruitful. So don't spend your time with people that does have nothing to teach you. Like it's giving like emptiness. Like they are community. Some community is great. Let me give you an example. Here in the Netherlands, there is a store that calls the Hema, and it's a warenhouse. I don't know, warenhuis. in like you can buy everything there, kind of a situation. And in early, they also serve breakfast for a certain amount of money. And there is, if you have that kind of there is sometimes a community of people, older people coming there to enjoy the breakfast that they are having. There is also a community of certain people that is like they kind of like do not have when they say a trailer park kind of a people, like that kind of energy, so that you have an image. Because I do not like to say it like that, because hello, you can be in a trailer park and be a very lovely people, but I don't know why, but let's just say it like that. So they are coming there, and you may come also there, and now you may choose to which community suits you better. You're going to laugh kiki with the community that sits there all day and do nothing, just enjoy. Really, I have seen it, y'all. The people that are just sitting there like doing nothing, and then really just sitting there. And it can be fun, it can be kiki, but can you do that every day? Like that's the thing. Every day they go there and do the thing. So they are wasting their time, precious time that they can use to plant a seed and become fruitful in it. But they choose to do it like that. Or you will sit with older people and they just sit there, and then it will be like, that's the time that they have, that they can connect with community, because the moment they go home, they are alone. So it depends with whom you're spending your time with. So never mind the people that I would just mention. In your community, in your environment, who are the people that you go to and they are actually wasting time? There isn't real information coming towards you than them only stealing your precious time that you can use to actually do something better, to move forward in life with. So that's definitely something that you need to recognize in the December month. which community do you want to spend your time with, and do they bring something of value to you while you are spending your time with? Because you do have 2 times the community card. Also with the official person as your advice card, there might come somebody giving certain energy, okay, somebody that is very strict in their doing. The mature woman also giving me that, but very strict, and it's like things have to go this way, or we are doing things like this kind of a way. But this can also be a love offer for some of you, like an official person, or making it official. This person comes to you and wants to really put a stamp on something in your life. Now, for the other cards that you must advise that you must know what is, you will be shown the way in the December month. Also, you are highly thought of, the bow. You also have spiritual love, and you have situation in the balance that require careful handling. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. So whatever you do in the December month, do not just recklessly leap and go and do, or the first thing you heard, yes, let's do that. No. Process it. Think about it. Get the knowledge, get the wisdom, what is possible. And then if it's steady, leap and go. Do not go sign, put your name on things that is not for you. Also, I want to mention, good fortune comes your way, but you already knew that from the moment that we have started. Things are looking great for you, my lovely, beautiful Power 4. So let me know down below by putting up a do we have a grasshopper? If we have a grasshopper, put a grasshopper or a candle. That will let me know you stick around with me till the end. And I thank you for it. If it is your birthday month, happy birthday, my lovely, beautiful kings or queen. Happy birthday, and enjoy your day, and make the upcoming 365 days the way you want it to be. And also, I want to mention, if you guys wish to have a private reading with me, you can find the link to it in the description. And if you like to support me on my spiritual journey, you can become a Patreon or a YouTube member. And that's a great way to support me on my spiritual journey. And I thank you for it. And for now, I wish you a wonderful, beautiful day. And I'll see you in another one of mine. Bye-bye.